Yo, what is up guys, this is Juno Beats. In this video we're going to deconstruct how Can't Die by Rich Amiri was made in FL Studio. Alright, so credit where this is due. This beat was made by 3 producers. You got Cody and Taz Taylor of Internet Money, and you also got Larry Herb. So this beat was crazy, but I don't know if you guys saw the music video. It's even crazier. Huge homage to The Matrix, which one of my personal childhood favorites. Here's another snippet and we'll get right into the Deconstructed. So just to orient yourself for this layout, these top 4 rows, these are going to be all your melodic sounds. These next 2 rows are just going to be your sound effects, and these last few rows are going to be all your drums. So really simple, but we'll start out with the main melodies. Opening up Serum, we have this Deconstructed preset. I did add an oscillator B right here, the FM splat. Here are all the notes. Cool. Also using Serum, we are using the LD Peter Piper preset. Also added some of these effects to it, nothing crazy. As far as effects go, I just added a tiny bit of halftime. I'm sure they didn't do this, but it gave it a bit more depth for me, and just played with some of the frequencies, cut out the lows, and boosted a little bit of the mids. So next you have this Serum sound, the Serum of God preset. Just played with the oscillator B a little bit, just some of these knobs. And also for the envelope here, instead of having it look like this, like just a square little envelope, and what this does for anybody new to this, it sort of lets it build up what I did, like it's sort of a skateboard looking ramp right here, right? So instead of this, it's just this. It lets the notes, instead of like bum bum, it's like like sort of lets it build up. Sorry for that horrible description, but anyway, here are the notes. So you sort of hear the slight build up, like ramp. All right, so lastly, using Serum again, the Deconstructed preset, you got these guys. All right, so all your melodies together. Cool, so moving on to effects, throughout the beat, you'll hear this one effect. You can find this in a Pierreborn drum kit. Also, you have this one sound right when the drop comes in, and that's the only time I heard it, at least. It's just the perfect vox. Perfect. I think this was actually used in like a Drake song a long time ago. But anyway, the sound effects all together with your melodies. Perfect. All right, so moving on to the drums, you'll notice there are 2 separate sections. You got this one without a kick, and this one with a kick and a slightly different hi-hat pattern coming in. So for the claps, I layered 2 sounds together. You got a Metro Boomin clap. You also have another Metro Boomin clap. And together. Next, you have a rim coming in. I got this from a Venexi drum kit. So for the hi-hats, I used one from a Venexi drum kit as well. I don't know if this is the exact one, but it sounds fairly similar. So here's the first pattern in the intro. And when the kick comes in, here's your second pattern. Cool, for the section when the kick comes in, I found one from I think a UK drum kit called the Kick Go. And I believe this is the exact same kick. So using the Aiden Kinway method and just comparing the waveforms and put it on top, I think we found a very similar, if not the exact drum kick that was used. So here's the pattern. And as far as the 808, you got 2 patterns coming in, both using the same 808. So for this, I found this in a kit, I think a Yeet drum kit. Here's the first pattern. And for your second pattern, using the same 808, and lastly, with the drums, you have this like bass drop effect going on. I'm not sure if they added a sound to it or just did some effects to the actual 808, but for this, I just used a bass drop effect that sounds like this, and together with the 808. Everything together. So lastly, just to show you guys, you have this EQ automation clip on the bottom here that comes in occasionally. For this, we're just gonna cut out a lot of the higher frequencies. So it activates right here. And at the end, when you still have some drums playing. Other than that, that's the full beat, guys. Perfect. Alright, so that does it for this Deconstructed. Thank you guys for watching all the way till the end. If you like this, if you learned something, you know what to do. And until then, I guess I will catch you guys in the next Deconstructed. Perfect.